This is the courtyard now. Beautiful, right? Well, it didn't really always look this way. What if I told you that this green wonderland you see before you was actually a dump? Well, how did it change from a dump to this wonderful place you see now? Who was responsible? What was the future of this courtyard? All these questions will be answered and more in this astounding documentary, Courtyard. Past, present, and future.
Hi, I'm Joe Kennedy, and this is our earth oven that we've been building for the past really a couple of months. We started this in our immersion week project, which was cobbing and cooking. So I wanted to combine building with earth, which this oven is made out of, with cooking in it, which is an important aspect of life.
What we got behind you?
So Katerina, Ariel, and I made gutter gardens, and the idea of a gutter garden is that you attach the gutters to the wall and then plant plants inside of them, and as you irrigate the top, the water will drip through each individual gutter, and that way you have more water-needy plants at the top and drought-tolerant towards the bottom. That way the water goes through each one and gives each plant the amount of water that it needs.
So our project is a homemade garden. What we did is we chose 3 types of plants. We chose begonias, flowering succulents, and star jasmine. All of our choices of plants are shade and drought tolerant. Due to the wall, it provides a lot of shade. Also, because this is a school, there's not somebody here 24/7 to water our plants. So what we did is we chose plants that could get watered like once a week, and then they could use that water to provide for them for the rest of the week that they're not being watered. So like I said, we chose drought tolerant and shade tolerant plants. The star jasmine is made to grow, so we put these wires up so that they could climb the wall and latch onto the wires. Eventually, we're hoping that they're gonna fill up between them because they do spread out. We're hoping that it's gonna grow up and over the wall. They provide a really great smell. They smell really good. And so we're really excited to see how these end up. Also, the begonia on the ground they're known for literally covering the whole ground. So we're hoping that it's just the begonia is the white ones that you see. And those are just going to cover the whole ground. The succulents are going to stay in their little things, but they're going to grow a little bit further up. So we're hoping that it's going to look really pretty. We actually planted Joe helped us plant some random wildflowers. So one day he just kind of spread a bunch of wildflower seeds to kind of grow and flourish. So we're really excited to see how they come together.
All these projects and more culminated into the April exhibition. Currently, students are working on projects that beautify the courtyard even further. But Joe isn't stopping there. He still has a lot of plans for the sustainability of the courtyard.
So this is me and Matt Castro's project for Joe's class. We're making a tiki man to house some speakers. So we've used stucco and this chicken wire to make the main structure, and speakers will sit in here, and the housing system will be in the bottom.
Okay, so for our project, we're making a planter box out of cinder blocks, and it's going to complement the rest of the courtyard because there's also another planter box, cinder block little thing over there. So we just wanted to make it kind of complement everything else in the courtyard, and we're using all recyclable materials inside, underneath the soil, since we didn't want to use up a mass amount of soil because it is expensive. We put leftover hay and leftover compost that's just been wasted in the courtyard, and we're also using that same concept of the cinder blocks. We're making a bench over here, and we're also going to make a bench over here. So we kind of wanted to make an enclosed area in the courtyard for people to sit and enjoy the plants.
That was the astounding documentary, Courtyard, Past, Present, and Future. Thanks for watching.